Ha ha. What's good, YouTube land? It's your boy Ill Will back again today with another story time video. For the past couple of weeks, I've either been one MIA or two uploading video gaming content, which we are still gonna do because Rage has dropped, and yeah, so definitely on that. But I'm still gonna mix in, the regularly scheduled content. Cause he just not just one dimensional, but anywho, that's besides the point. Today we're gonna talk about a time, a timey time in which was tiny. Okay, so this is also a very long time ago. I was in fourth or fifth grade at the time. So yeah, in my family, my mom and pops, well, my pops didn't really care too much, but my mom told me that we weren't allowed to date till we was at least 15, 16. That's when both of my siblings, well, I don't know about my oldest brother, because times were different when he was growing up. He was the only one for at least 8 years, so I don't know what her rules were with him. But for me and my two recent siblings, I guess I'll say, our age limit, our limit for dating is 15, 16. Oh, I'm blowing on my phone. So yeah, that was when we were able to have a significant other, a date or whatever. So, in around fourth, fifth grade, I've always liked girls. I always knew I liked girls. I always been in the girls as much as any other guy. Maybe a little bit too much, to be honest, at such a young age. So there was this girl that I went to school with in fourth or fifth grade, in which I liked a little bit, And to be honest, as I got older, I have no idea why I found her attractive. No disrespect to her now, but she won't know because she never even knew that I felt this way about her. So we do. She'll never find out who she is. She doesn't know. And I don't even know if she exists anymore, to be honest, to tell you the truth. But like I said, this is in fourth, fifth grade. So there was this girl that I went to school with, and in fact, I never once had a class with her, not once. I had a class that was across the hall from her, and we talked occasionally, but that was pretty much it. So I kind of started to take in a liking to her for some odd reason at the age of 9 or 10, however old you are in fourth, fifth grade. So yeah, I started that we were dating or whatever. Now I didn't tell any friends this. This was only family members that I told this because, like I said, in fourth and fifth grade, not too many guys are worried about females like that. You not until you get into sixth, seventh grade. That's when you really start. That's when you first start to get your taste of liking someone. I started a little bit early. Jesus, leave me alone. So yeah, so I used to lie to my mom. I lied to my brother a couple times and told him that I was talking to somebody. And when I told my mom, she was tripping out. She was like, "Boy, you better not have no little girlfriend." I was like, but she's not a girlfriend. She's just a girl that was a friend. That's what I always told her. She was a girl that was a friend. That's how you get it. But anywho, so but this is when the story gets wild though. I did this for a good year or so. Now I only mentioned her around my siblings and my mom and dad like once or twice, but my cousin, I lied to her for a good year and a half.
So you're never gonna believe this. That whole time that I was talking previously, I had earphones plugged into my computer. So if my voice was like very light, that's why. And also, my mom is working, so I also can't be too loud anyway. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna just make sure I turn that up when I edit it. But, so yeah, like previously stated in another storytime video, I used to go over my grandma's house every week, till I was about 13, 14. So my cousin lived there too. She lived there. So me and my cousin, I was probably the closest to her out of all my cousins, frankly, because I saw her the most that I saw anybody else. So we was always close. We was cool. We used to tell each other everything. It was cool. We used to laugh and joke and make music. Like she, like that's my G. She definitely was my favorite cousin, no cap. So I used to tell her about this girl that I was dating. Every week I would give her updates on stuff that we did during the week and stuff like that. I would tell her about a lot about us kissing and stuff like that, and she believed it. She is 2 years younger than me. So I mean, if I was like 11, she was like 8 or 9, so she was gullible too. She was believing everything that I was saying, for a good year. And I tell honestly that I'm a pretty good liar. Like I do it a lot. I have to in my household. I mean, don't lie to your parents. I do sometimes, but I try my hardest not to. I do it to protect people. I lie to protect. But anyway, so yeah, I would lie to her and tell her. I would lie to her and tell her that we kissed and stuff in the bathroom and all type of wild stuff. Like I just can't believe I put on a whole facade for like the whole year. So one time we went on a field trip, and at the skating rink by my school or whatever, and I came back with a ring from the skating rink. There was a little vending machine, and I had a quarter in my pocket. I put it in there. I got a piece of bubble gum, and then it came with a ring. So I thought it was a good idea to lie and say that she bought me that ring. So what I do, I put that ring in my pocket. I make sure I put it in my bag as soon as I got home from school that day, because I always pack my bag on Fridays. Most field trips are on Fridays at the end of the week. So I usually went over my grandma's house with my dad on Saturdays through Mondays. And he would drop me off at school on Monday and then pick me up and take me home. So, yeah, so I went and I lied to my cousin. I was like, yeah, she bought me this ring. And yeah, man, I'm thinking some things getting serious. What 11-year-old, 10, 11-year-old is getting serious with a girl? And who buys rings at that age, I'll say? Like, unless it's a ring pop. It wasn't even a ring pop. It was like a little plastic ring. Like, it was wild. I did that for a whole year. Like, I big lied. And you wanna know the funny part is? The way I told her that I was lying, like eventually later, I just decided one week when I got a little bit older to come by and when last time I saw her, I was like, that whole time I was lying about having a girlfriend, and then she gonna be like, yeah, I kinda figured. It did sound kinda sketchy. I was like, but you sat there and you believed me all of this. You didn't want to tell me. She was like, no, I just didn't want to say nothing, but I kinda felt like she was lying a little bit. But anyway, yeah, I did that for a long time. A long, long time. Can't believe I did that. But yeah, that was just a quick little story time. Interesting. Let me know down in the comments if you have a lot about having a girlfriend or a boyfriend. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have done this. People still do it probably. Let me know if you enjoy it, if you want more story times. Any more type of videos that you want to see, just let me know. Drop them. And I'm out.